Okay, it's what is it? It's the 23rd of May. No, sorry, 23rd of April, 2023. But I was waiting for if anybody's coming in. Not sure if anybody will come in, but there's Fangirl. Hello. Glad you made it. So we're playing the East Lake course tonight. I used to play this quite a bit back in the days when I played with my friends Bill and Sue in the PlayStation 3. So that was quite a comeback by the Oilers tonight, eh? It was 3-0 at one point, of course. I didn't actually see the comeback. I just saw basically the last half of the third and the overtime. Yeah, so Shannon and I, we may go to Nanaimo on Tuesday just for the day trip. It's about, from Victoria, it's about an hour and a half drive. Oh, I don't watch the games currently. Saw the scores on the NHL site. Yeah, there's so many games. It doesn't really interest me, but I'll watch the finals when it comes to the finals. Like,
my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope you're doing all right.
And I think Shannon Shannon might be watching. She usually watches on her TV in her bedroom, like.
It was well played. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Well, this one could play.
Yeah, those games were fun on clays tonight, eh?
I like it. I like what you did
with
there.
The unique names and that.
All right, this putt for the birdie.
There's so many players in the league now, it's hard to remember or know all the names.
Starting out under par today. Yeah, hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. All right, tee this one up and then just stick it on that green down there.
And hopefully Carol's doing good. We didn't see her again today in the stream on clays.
Can we get a kick left?
I wonder where Edits, how she's doing. We haven't seen from her for a while.
Yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And from 25 feet out.
This has really got to be... You gotta try to get it. Yeah, I sent Carol a message on that messenger before, like actually when Clay was starting, just to say she was on, because she's told me before, like, you don't see me on, just send me a message.
Right, you're gonna stick
but I know she hasn't read her last few messages, like. Which is totally fine, but we just hope she's okay, like you said.
Third, let's find out.
It's gonna go a bit. It's gonna go in the thicker grass, but that's okay.
Let's see how you do from the green side rough.
We'll get it up onto there. Before the game started, I was going to order, or no, not the game, before Clay started streaming, I was going to order, skip the dishes, going to just get 2 cheeseburgers and a small fry. And it would have been like $20 by the time by the time it came, so I thought I'll just have a pepperoni stick instead. I don't care who wins the cup this year, yeah. But if Vancouver was in it, obviously you'd want us, like.
Oh, it's getting there.
Go Abbotsford. Yeah, Abbotsford has made it through
Too much pace on that
to the
one.
next round, haven't they?
3 feet left.
That would be good
let's
if
take a look
they
at this
won.
next hole now. Okay, 1 under par on your round.
Yeah, to watch it, we have to do that online, I believe. Is that right?
We've got a par.
I don't think they're televised. It's too bad they weren't televised. Like,
this one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. And second shot here on the 4th.
I don't have the AHL TV package either. Like with YouTube, I do subscribe to YouTube Premium at $15.99 a month, so I don't get any ads. And I also have the Amazon Prime membership that gives me access to that. No Netflix. But I do have the Sportsnet one because I do not have cable at the condo here. There's a lot of the stuff I just watch streaming online. Like I watched a lot of YouTube different creators and stuff.
Ooh, never like leaving those short. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And let's let this fly here on the 5th.
We're on hole 5.
Great drive. That was some power.
And so if me and Shannon do go up island, we'll probably do a little video on that on the road trip up island. Like, it's weird when I take pictures on my cell phone, they back up to the Apple Cloud. They used to go right into my computer, but they don't anymore for some reason. I'm looking forward to the Canucks Young Guns tournament. They'll probably stream on the Canucks website. Yeah, that's always interesting to see that. Right, because that's the young stars of the future. Where do they hold that, or is they move it around the province, I think?
Okay, 2 under, if you can sink this.
Like I remember in the 90s, the Canucks used to have their training camp in Victoria. Well, before that, they had, at one time, Vancouver had it in Duncan, BC, I think, and LA Kings had theirs here. Because the year the Gretzky trade was the last year they had it here.
Right by the hole, isn't it?
Penticton, I think, is where it happens, yeah.
And, this will be your par putt here. So far, so good. Well done.
So is that like August, or when is that, or is that in the fall? I guess it would be August or September, eh?
You'll stay
Young Guns.
-1 after that hole. Okay, this hole is a par 5. It's on the shorter end of the spectrum.
I wonder if the Penticton Knights are still around. They used to be like a junior B team, I believe.
Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go.
Before the training camp, okay. Uh-oh.
Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. Oh, almost got that one to drop. Nice. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. This one's a par 4. I think this one's fairway bound.
The video game graphics have come a long ways, but one thing I liked about the 1990 version is they had like, it was called Game Face, where you could take like a picture of your like a close-up picture of your face and a side profile and upload it to a site through the EA Sports, and it would you could incorporate your own face into the actual player. That made it look fun. I hit the post to go the thing again.
Pin from the bunker at that. That was an amazing shot. And this one is a safe par. And after that, you're 2 under.
So we're doing pretty good. Yeah, today, what time did I work? I worked 8 a.m. to 4.
Okay.
The past few days I've worked, so I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. So at least I can sleep in. But it'll be a typical morning. I'll probably sleep up until 9 on my day off.
Man, there's a drive.
Then I'll go to the Walmart at Uptown. And I usually get my breakfast there at McDonald's and do my shopping. Someone on Twitter thought Bosser and Myers would do it to acquire Jack Hughes, even though Bosser's
shot here on hole number 8.
Yeah, I don't know. That someone on Twitter thought that Myers and Balser to acquire Hughes. Yeah, no, that takes a lot more than that. Like, we always value our own players more, right? But I hope Balser stays, eh?
This is our 3rd shot.
Or Besser.
This one's 9 feet away.
I think it all depends who they're offering in return. Oh, we dismissed it. That's all right.
Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. And you're working with the tailwind on this hole.
That's right. Either or Garland or yeah, they need to go. And then too, we can't get if OEL, but all the Ruckman Larson, but it's with the salary cap and yeah, hopefully he bounces back and plays good.
14
like
feet to the cup from here.
I think this would just get it closer. No, so that's all right.
This one's for par. And that'll do it for this hole. Let's check the scorecard. All right, 10th hole now coming at you.
I personally would like Hughes as the captain. Then that will. Hi, Chris. No, I think I would like Hughes as the captain because then Pedersen can concentrate on this being like the star player that he is. Who do you think, fangirl? Who do you think? Actually, everyone. Who do you think should be the captain of the Canucks? Like Pedersen, Hughes, or a player we don't have, like acquire a captain.
Didn't end up very good at all. My bad.
It's
All right, second shot on
yeah.
the 10th.
At one time, I kind of thought JT Miller would be
Safe
good
approach,
captain,
nice.
but then
Sink this and
the
you're down to the
Hughes name
under.
emerged. Yeah, I think either one's going to be a good choice. Chris, who do you think should be the captain?
A little too hard. Here's a 9-foot putt. Yikes, that went right by.
Chris says, I think he should be because he's the counter one definitely shows himself. Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah, then people will look up to him, right?
Okay, safely home with that putt. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with.
Yeah, so all those guys were drafted by Jim Benning, right? So Benning did actually some good things for us. It was just some of the contracts he signed screwed us up. Like,
Hopefully this will
I
bounce.
thought Miller Pedersen, but no. I think it should be
Nice
Hughes.
shot. That'll do. And this is your look at birdie.
It's a bit hard.
Get there. Oh, that was almost in.
I think he hit that one a bit too
And
hard.
this next putt for par.
For par.
And that hole will keep you at even par. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
So that draft watch party that Clay was talking about, that's kind of sounds interesting. Like coming up.
Yeah, that'll play. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Come on, get down on that green.
The monkey 9 there.
I'm having that. Okay, 8 feet.
Or the bowling tournament, if he does the bowling thing.
This one's tracking.
Here we got
Great
Hughes
job in
can
there for
set the
birdie.
standard by playing in the top 5. The other 2 would have at least to be their top 10.
And
The
after
media
that hole,
messed up
currently
asking
one
Talkett
under.
if they were naming a
Here
captain
comes
at
the
the
13th hole.
that's available to be he and Alvin, being their season has recently ended. They probably haven't even made a decision. Yeah, Harry Ma had a good idea. It's the kind of thing, if you don't do it, like, you wish you had, right? Because with our luck as being Canuck fans, if Clay does it, like, we'll end up drafting
We're about
10th or 12th, right?
115 yards away.
But if he doesn't do it, we'll win the lottery, right? That's the Canuck luck, right? Oh, we're in the sand. We're on the beach.
Well, you can't hit them all. Setting up here now for our third shot.
But that would just be for the lottery, though, right? Not the actual draft, right? It would just be for when they decide
All right, not a whole lot of
the
work left to do
positioning,
here.
right?
Nice shot.
So it'll still be
This is
another day,
potentially
so
the
we
same
wouldn't be
par.
there when we drafted 11th. Our best odds are 79% chance of drafting 11th, so unfortunately that's probably where we end. This is the PS4, yeah, and this is the 2023 version of the Y2K Sports Golf. But at 11, we're still going to get a great player.
Right by the hole. This one's a 3-foot putt.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree too. It's going to be that pick, like, because that's still a good position.
That's going to bring you up to even par. And here comes hole number 14 at us.
For number 14.
Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Okay, we're setting up in the rough, but it appears to be not a bad lie.
I might get the PS5 down the road, but for me to really benefit from it, I'd have to upgrade my TV because this isn't the 4K TV I'm looking at. But down the road, I'll pretty much have to get it if I want to still play the games, right? It's like anything. Like, there was nothing wrong with the PlayStation 3, right, or even 2 or 1. But to play the latest games, you gotta upgrade, like.
Looking really good. Ooh, nice attempt. All right, this next putt for the par.
It's one thing in life that, like, when my first console I ever bought myself was the what was it, the original Nintendo.
Par 3.
And one of the first games I bought was the Blades of Steel. And to buy that game, I had to pay like 60 or 70 bucks, and that was way back in 1990. And back in 1990, that was a lot more money than it is now. I think we have Bachbosser in there, Maki, yeah.
We've got a 17.
Yeah, I like some of those new players, they're good.
One.
I've always liked European players, like growing up as a kid, like Thomas Gerdine, Lars Lindgren. To me, they were more skilled, like better skating, but like that sort of changed now.
Ooh, flying by the hole.
Yeah, why is pineapple on pizza so controversial? I'm the only one in the household that likes it.
Good luck.
I like it when I get the ham and pineapple pizzas. Okay, Christmas '95, me and my girlfriend at the time, Heidi, we just moved into our apartment, so this is Christmas '95. We bought the Sega Saturn right when it first came out, and we got the driving wheel, and we got the hockey game at the time, a golf game, a Sega Rally. That was like a $700 combined Christmas that we got, and at the time the PlayStation 1 had just came out, but we thought, well, no, we'll get the Sega because we've had the Sega Genesis, she had the Sega Master System. That was quite unique. Like, Heidi knew what we were getting, the thing, because we went on it together, but what she didn't know is I got the driving wheel too for us, like.
Here.
And we set it up at her mom and dad's place, and her brother, we all played on it with her brother and all that.
Well, I think you've found the green here.
I still have it. It's actually on the left over here. I still have all my systems. But I don't play them that often, but they're still there. So next to me here, there's another TV that's a 21-inch CRT TV, and that's where that's all set up, like.
All right, you've got this left for par.
And I do have a backup 14-inch CRT TV in the living room. There's also another 21-inch one.
One over par currently.
That's so good, Chris. I don't judge if you don't like pineapple. My stepdad makes remarks when we order pizza, and I get Hawaiian.
So we got a tailwind to deal with.
But is there something that he gets on his pizza, Fangirl, that you may not like? Because I know some people don't like black olives or green pepper, like. So I guess everyone has their own So is there anything you don't like on the pizza? I guess that's the better question. That'd be a good question for Clay. And ask me anything, Clay. Is there anything you do not like on a pizza?
Might be flying the green here.
Too hard. Oh, hit that guy. Went right through him. It'd be kind of neat if they reacted when you hit him.
Unfortunate. And this is your third shot. This one's about 21 feet to the cup.
Chapanello, I'll agree with you on that. He gets Chapanello on his pizza, maybe a lot of meat, but I don't make remarks on the pizza. Yeah, roasted garlic, that's nice with my simple pizza, mushroom, onion. You know, a few years ago when I used to work at that Montana's, I'd come back and I'd get home really late. I would actually make my own little pizzas in the oven at home. But I think I put it on a pita bread. I didn't put it on an actual pizza thing. I should try that again and do like a video on that. Like.
Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Let's see how you do here on the 18th.
You got 2 over par. That's all right. So Clay's going to do a stream tomorrow night, right? But they're not doing the after dark.
To the pin from here.
Yeah.
Setting up with a sandy old lie.
Remember, I did the thrift store one last week, and I filmed a bit inside. Like, I just don't want to show anybody. I just don't want to show anybody in the store. What you should try is the Kirk. We get them at 7-Eleven. The Kirk you. Well, that should be good. That could be like a Shannon's reaction. Remember, we used to do those too, like.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Looking good. And the putt drops, and you'll finish your round off.
Fangirl says, I have the alpha in a shell problem. Is what I want to take it to a store, but when I do, I keep them in my purse because apparently most adults don't do that.
Fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.
Yeah, that's okay to have a stuffed animal. Like I have a couple of stuffed animals in the bedroom. Just don't forget, like I live totally alone, and it's kind of neat to have. There's a green frog guy that's Nanaimo. Actually, hang on. I'll go get him. Hang on. I'll be right back. It's coming back. Have this guy here, right, and this guy, his name is Nanaimo, right, and I have him near the bed there, on the bed there on the side. How I got him was a few years ago. Me and Shannon were in Nanaimo for the high school championships for cross country. We went to that Rutherford, I think it's the Rutherford Mall in Nanaimo. It's the one where the Walmart is. And there was a card store that was going out of business, and they had a discount bin right in the mall, and they had this guy for sale, like for $5. And I said, Shannon, I can't let him go here. He has to come home with us, so we need him in Nanaimo after the city. It's like, why are you expected to outgrow things like stuffed animals and things like off on a shelf? Woodgrove Mall. Yeah, that's, what did I say? I said something different. Woodgrove Mall. Yeah, that's a neat mall there, because there's is that the one where there's a white spot there too, right? And the theaters. That's probably my favorite mall in Nanaimo. So we'll definitely be going to there. I just don't know what time or if we're going for sure. So anyway, hang on, what are we doing here? Yeah, because there's so what comes first when you're going through Nanaimo? Does the Costco come first or the Cabela's? You know, the big store, the big outdoor store, Cabela's, which is first when you're driving through from Victoria. I know they're fairly close. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too. Costco's first, so Costco then Cabela's. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed too. I'm really tired. I could do another round, but as you know what happens, more people come in and all that. So we'll probably end this right now. And good night, Chris. And if we do go, I'll let you know. I'll send you a message on Facebook Messenger in the morning, I guess, on that day. Okay. So, yeah, have a good night, and thanks for coming by. We might do this tomorrow night to see how I feel. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Oh, we got to end the stream. That's over here. Oh, it's on here. Here we go. Good night, everyone.